Cut.
7 o'clock on Monday, June 24th. Call to order a meeting of the Town of Southwick Board of Appeals. In attendance tonight, we have Paul Gregoire, Dan Tobias, Bill Liss, Chris Mastriani, and Wendy Cordero. Mike Parent is absent and informed me that that was be the case. This meeting is hybrid. It's being broadcast on Zoom and also recorded on Zoom and also recorded on audio. First order of business is to review the minutes from the meeting on June 10th. So let's do that. And we approved one bill already, so let's review the minutes and take a vote on it.
No real time, except us. Right now. I've read these.
Did you read the minutes? I didn't find anything in there.
Nope. Well, these guys catch up a
I
little bit.
said, gee, that looks pretty good.
I know. Good job, Wendy.
Of course, it's always difficult to tell what's missing. You can tell what might be wrong, but not what's missing.
That's what's not said sometimes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
intentional.
Okay. Good.
You think, Paul? You good? That's good. You can, I'll make a motion.
Put a motion to accept the minutes presented June 10th, 2024.
We have a motion to accept the minutes and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting minutes from June 10th are accepted.
Yeah,
Yeah, right there, and we can do it. Okay. First public hearing scheduled for 7:05 and it's 7:07, so we're doing pretty good. Is a application from 11 Shagbark Drive. I'll read the public notice. Please find below the legal notice for the following hearing for publication in the Westfield News from the Board of Appeals, Town of Southwick. Notice is hereby given of a public hearing to be held Monday, June 24th, 2024 at 7:05 PM to hear the petition of Andrew Bressam for property located at 11 Shagbark Drive, Southwick, Mass. The applicant is seeking a front setback variance of 11 feet that's been adjusted in order to build a garage on the property. This will be a hybrid meeting to be held in person in the land use conference room at the town hall and via Zoom. So. Andrew, don't you come on up and talk to us about your project?
this is in July, right?
Yeah, we haven't,
Not scheduled.
we haven't scheduled yet, we don't have enough others list yet.
Got it,
so.
okay,
It won't be,
I just-
it won't be the eighth.
Let's-
We already got two on.
I got you. Okay, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Let us know what you want to try to do.
Two-story, I'm not two-story, two-car garage. 24 by 28. With a shed view, as you're facing garage, it'll be off the side of the structure. I do have the plans.
Okay. Just letting somebody in here.
Yes.
Okay,
Well,
okay. 24 by 24, you said, right?
24 by 28.
28, and then there's an overhang, then you
So there's a shed roof.
have a copy? Everything like?
I can leave these with you, yes.
Okay.
If you,
Perfect.
so those are double-sided. If you,
Okay, so if this is an elevation looking at your position, the house,
the house
to the left of this, right?
correct,
Yep, okay,
correct. So it'll be approximately 12 feet off of the house.
okay.
It'll be 12 feet off the property line.
Yeah, these show those.
It's one set, so,
It's a set.
so it's.
That's just
it's a
showing
Full
you,
set of plans if
he's
you,
showing you the picture, I guess. So
yeah. That's
this
just
is all
one-
the floor and all that, okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Footing,
put in, so,
Yep.
this probably give you a better. View.
Yep.
Here the structure,
okay.
on the side of the structure, there'll be a
You guys can see the
Double door off
elevation
the-
picture.
left rear corner.
Stick built,
No, it's prefab,
it's prefab, okay.
Yep.
So do
So
no
it'll be-
foundation,
be it, there'll be a, yeah,
trust,
yes,
okay,
4 foot,
yeah, okay. Okay,
yeah, 4 foot foundation underneath the garage,
Yep.
just piers underneath the shed roof.
okay.
I went out to look at the setup with Andrew and I told him that despite all his detailed dimensions here. that
You're not alone.
A little issue we have is that,
Measuring from.
the actual
So
dimensions
listen.
have to be, the variance has to be from the property line and my best estimate of where having curve, the street curve and the property line curve makes it a little difficult to get a precise measurement. So the best guess that I could make was that the front of the requested garage would be 44 feet from the property line, and that would make it 70 plus feet from the street. So he's actually would need a front setback variance of 31 feet And for a setback of 44 feet. The house is about, the best I could estimate, it's about the same distance as what his proposed garage would be, plus or minus a foot. And the reason it's angled the way it is I think, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but to be parallel to the property line.
Correct.
And then kind of be offset from the street as same as the house, just for appearance sake, aesthetics, so that's the adjustment to the numbers you have seen on that, on his handmade sketch. So
The sidelines are good, right?
sideline is fine.
Yeah.
The only other he'll need a lot area
Area.
and a lot frontage variance, just because of the nature of the sizes of the lots there and how they don't line up with what the bylaws are in R20.
House front line, how much?
It's about 42 feet,
About 42,
42, right?
and the garage,
Drive's about 40, I'm gonna call it 44.
so the garage a little further back from the house.
Yeah.
Yes, it's no closer. and
Right.
It's somewhere between 0 and 2 feet farther away. Like I said, with a curved street and a curved property line.
Yeah,
I would be happy to match the house setback.
I couldn't,
without a surveyor's.
I couldn't do my calculus to figure out what it
The
was.
angle plus the.
Yeah, exactly.
Sine and cosine.
Sextant or
Right.
whatever you need.
Um,
So,
But as Chris said, I'm looking to match the house and match the street. It'll help also make use of the existing cut in the curb with the driveway, shifting the driveway over.
You're shifting the driveway or something?
Well, yes, the driveway now comes into the end of the existing house. There was an addition put on prior to my purchase, which they built over the end of the driveway. They added an addition off the end of the cape. They simply knocked out the driveway, put a foundation over the top and built off what would have been the exit from the kitchen. So right now the driveway ends at my living room. And I just, I'm looking to shift it. It makes it tough.
There was no
like,
garage. there
like
at the
James
time?
Bond.
No, there was no exact, to my knowledge, there was no existing garage, based off the other houses on the street, standard Cape built. So. But I would be shifting the garage, obviously shifting the driveway to meet the garage.
Yeah.
But it would be easy to make use of that curb cut, because I'd just be shifting the angle.
Will you be coming up and just widening it over to the,
No, it'd still almost be, as you come down Shagbark, I sit directly on the corner, so it almost, if you were to continue
Straight in,
straight instead of
right.
curve, you'd almost end up in my garage. With that curve,
Utilizing the same curb cut.
correct,
You Can't have another.
don't utilize, yeah. So that would help prevent having to sweep the driveway. And make it more of a blowout.
purpose?
Purpose, storage, vehicles, utility space, work on projects. That's the reason for slightly bigger than standard 24 by 24 is to have the extra space for.
Mhm.
For some
There's
shop space.
there's no garage there now.
No.
That's how far from the house? 12 with the overhang? About 10, 12 feet?
And I know I think it's about 10 feet. I think I'm 10 feet from the house to the shed roof. I know I am 12 feet. Or as I.
Yeah,
There's no, oh,
12.
yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
So, with a shed roof.
And 13 off the property, and the shed roof post would be approximately 12 feet.
Right.
Off the. So, get a reference.
Right,
So that's,
so your existing ends is the end. of the house.
this is the end of the
Yeah, I
existing
know.
house, correct, and this would be,
The overhang.
that would be the overhang.
Yep. Well, another
There'll be a space.
weather protector as well.
Yeah.
What are we looking at here with this dotted line?
So,
That's the overhang.
so yes, that. This is the end of the existing house.
Yeah.
This is the existing driveway.
Yeah.
This is the overhang. So that would be the shed roof off the side of the garage. And this is the garage footprint.
Well, I'm looking at 28 feet and this is 24.
The garage is 24. And the overhang is 8.
Yeah, I'm saying this shows 28 feet long
Correct.
and this is 24, so.
And
So
then,
he's just
I'm sorry,
looking at-
okay, this is 24 here and this is 8. It's 8 feet.
Yeah, it's not the
So
scale.
it's just out of proportion.
Yeah.
It's way out of proportion. That's what,
Yeah.
this was throwing me off.
Sorry.
But the,
And then you get this little overhang shed.
So there's this, that dotted line in between is the shed roof. This spacing here is gonna be a pie shape because of the nature of the curve of the property, so it'll go from 12 feet out to 26 feet.
Right, so you're not gonna have a connection to the house, you're.
No, there's not,
Walk
it's
out
gonna
the
be
snow.
completely separate.
anybody have any more questions, Dan? Anything? No.
Nope.
I asked you the question of why not an attached garage, and you had a good answer, and I
So
forgot.
I had discussed an attached garage previously. If I were to go with an attached garage, I then have to bring out fire rating at the fire rate, that wall, and bring out
Okay.
my smoke detectors. And that tie that all into the house system. So that would require carrying out the alarm system.
And you plan on siding it with what you've already partially sided the house.
So this actually, because it is prefab, it will be sided with cement board. Be listed in there.
Mm,
But it is built off-site, it's actually built, I believe, in Pennsylvania. And then, once the foundation is in, they'll come out, check the foundation. And they build off-site and then assemble on-site.
Okay.
It's through Cloder Farms.
Gonna come up in halves.
yeah, probably. You put that beam in the middle, you know.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I did drive by today, so staked out area, that's pretty well laid out.
That's the
There's
top guy.
not crowding neighbor or it's space. Best you can for those lots that you have available for sure.
Yes.
You have the calculation, I know we had to do area plus frontage, right?
Yeah.
And the setback, what was it, a 3?
Yeah.
Okay, wanna read it?
Any
Any other questions?
Any other questions, Paul?
No, your sideline is 13 feet.
I want to make sure I had enough room.
Yeah.
I don't want to crowd and be.
It's fine.
On the motion?
All right, I'll make a motion to grant 3 variances to 11 Shagbark Drive for the purpose of construction of a garage. A lot area variance of 11,720 square feet. A lot frontage variance of 32 feet. And a front setback variance of 31 feet. That's all that's necessary.
One second,
Voting members are Paul. Yes. Paul, Bill. And Chris family votes yes, so you're all set to go.
Thank you.
all right,
Hold on
Do
to
you-
that, or
do we have those with the?
I don't have an
You
elevation.
should do that, we should have that on file. I think this is the elevation set, so you
Okay.
can keep those in pictures. Okay. All right.
Thank
you. Yeah, you bet.
Good luck with that.
Now, the only thing you have to do is wait 20 days.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all right.
Before you get into any, just in case somebody step forward,
not a problem.
but then you can go forward with the building
Yeah.
permits and stuff.
Yep.
Okay,
Absolutely.
All right,
Thank you
good
very
luck.
Okay, you're all set.
No date on that, yeah, okay.
I don't have it.
It's like a camel.
I usually do that, but then last compare to work out because the dates. So yeah, this is the front one. So you'll have to do the second. page.
Oh, okay.
That's a always stays.
So I just have to sign this,
And you sign that. Sign Sunday, yeah.
all three of them, okay.
Yeah. Well, this one already signed, so we can call them, and just do that.
So all three of us sign.
Yeah, okay.
Next public hearing is at 7:30, so.
Okay.
We got a minute.
Any similarities to the state.
Okay. Perfect. Wendy?
Wendy, you wanna make any extras of those? So you have sheets in the future?
Yeah. I'm sure, but you never know who's gonna vote.
No. True, but
Well, we pretty much,
there's an 80-20 rule here probably,
there's only three members,
right,
so you always know who's gonna vote.
but. In case they may have to recuse, and that's, and I can step
Well,
in.
that could happen.
Yeah.
I have my copies. Did you say you were gonna accuse on Foster Road one?
Mm.
Okay.
No,
I don't remember.
this is the other deal we had, was off the road. I was involved with this thing,
The 19? Oh, okay,
that's why,
all right.
I mean,
I know you were
if,
talking about Lakemont, but I
no,
don't
no,
remember.
no, well, I can do that, unfortunately, that was directed,
Yeah,
well, I can vote on this one. I vote on South Foster.
oh,
I
okay,
don't give a shit.
oh,
It's the other one, certainly I can't,
okay,
so that was direct,
all right.
yeah, this one was kind of down the line, so it's probably okay. Yep, there wasn't no direct involvement, I'm sorry.
I'll fill in 5 minutes by talking about the next meeting on July 8th. We have a new application for 11 Feeding Hills Road where they're looking to put a shed in the backyard. And then we have a continuation of 2 Lakemont Drive or street or whatever it is. And they wanted to put a new house where there was a house several years ago. The question that we asked about that it required the continuation was the precise location of the existing septic system that they were planning to reuse, and if that was feasible, because on the drawing that they supplied, it said that they were gonna tie into the sewer, which only exists out at Point Grove Road. So, they seem to, have gone back to now wanting to, use the existing septic system. They had a sketch of that, but it wasn't shown on the official site plan, so they have to, fix that, before they come back on the 8th. And I received an informal inquiry from somebody on Shore Drive. I think it's 15 or 17, I'm not sure, but it's sliver of a corner lot. It's. And, the guy I talked to wasn't sure of what the variance procedure was. He thought that you asked for variances and then drew up some plans, and I explained to him that, no, you draw up the plans and that determines what variances you are looking for. But the lot is 50 feet by 150 feet. So I cautioned him that said that, if you're thinking of putting a house on it, I don't think that that's gonna happen. So, he said, okay, that's all I need to know, and that was fine, so. Somebody might have told him that maybe you can put a, maybe you can put a house on it, but, you have to be a very thin house.
Hmm,
Yeah, but it's a corner lot too, so he's got, he's got restrictions on both of them.
yeah,
And then we have kind of a partial application that they need to come up with the butters list. It's an application, but it's not on the schedule yet, and that's for 3 George Loomis Road. I think if I remember correctly, they want to build a house where one that burned down. I don't remember. That's how long ago that might have happened.
Yeah.
But,
This is 2003.
oh, is that what it said?
That's what he says.
Oh,
wasn't there a time? on it?
23, I'm sorry,
Oh.
23.
Yeah, if you've got 2 years to do it. right?
That's relatively new.
so,
Okay,
so he's,
The fire and that screwed up the plans.
Hmm,
right, so he's looking for some front setback off of George Loomis, but he has not specified what that dimension is, so. I will contact him. Well before. He gets on the schedule. He'll probably won't be on the
Yeah.
schedule until,
August.
the July 22nd anyway.
Well, you should be reusing the old foundation.
2 years too.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Within
2
2
years.
years. Okay. All right, well, we'll,
8, what time do you wanna do?
But if we can't, I don't know what the, when was the fire?
So we can't do them.
Did it have a
first.
date on the fire or just a year?
It doesn't say.
But he should have till 25 anyway,
they're not gonna take long.
still
Okay.
can't be any bigger than what was there. Existing foundation. So,
Installed the septic in October 2023
Mhm.
with the intention of remodeling, and then there was a fire
right,
before remodel could take place, so.
Yeah.
R40.
just gotta be on the same foundation.
As long as he knows that.
Yeah, I bet you he's trying to go bigger now. That's probably what he's trying to do, guarantee he's trying to make it a little bigger. Well, since there was a fire, maybe we can, no.
Amen. As what speaker said.
That happened, that was on Ed Oakland, same thing. Yep, okay. We're on the button. All right. Don't see anybody else. No, we
Else
don't.
on there?
Just Antonelli, I believe.
What's that, I told you what?
He's, huh?
Oh, he's gone?
Yep, no, there he is,
Oh,
there he is.
there he is.
Hi, Anton.
Okay,
Good evening, everyone. Nice to
Yeah.
see you.
it's 7:30 and we are continuing the public hearing for 55 Foster Road. Anatoly has joined us on Zoom, so hopefully the technology will allow us to get through this. Anatoly had sent a revised site plan today, and I forwarded to the board members to review. So Anatoly, why don't you walk us through what you did?
Yeah, let's, maybe I can try to share the screen. I never done this, but I can try, right? And maybe I can go over that plan. Can you hear me?
So what, share to you?
Hello?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Yeah, can I share the screen? And
Yeah,
try
let me
to
know.
walk
This is
you
where I
over.
get in trouble. Boom. Okay. And you can see the screen now, right?
Okay, yes, yes.
Can you bring up a? Yeah. You have a file there, you can maybe bring up, we should be able to see it here. No.
Okay, you see now?
Hang on. This isn't coming up, so. No. You're on a laptop?
Say again?
You're on a laptop, right?
Yes, I am on the desktop.
That's the screen, seeing, I gotta be able to see.
I see your screen, but you not see my screen.
Right, hang on. See it side by side, but your screen sharing, but I don't know. Your video is on you,
Let's try again. Okay, what is
can
it?
you,
Oh yeah, I think was
there you go. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
I don't know if we
got
can
it.
make it any bigger, but we got the gist because we haven't seen it in front of us too. So you can see it. There we go. This you're gonna get.
One second.
Oh, but I got this, so I can figure that one. I got the gist of what you're doing, so. You kind of resized all this to try to sneak it in more. But get the septic to deal with too.
Yeah, okay, let's do
All right.
this. Okay, I will zoom in. So
There you go. Yeah, just do that a couple times. You can blow, there you go. Yep. Yeah, so that's what you're looking at there. Okay.
yeah, so I did a lot of changes to this plan. So I changed the shape of the proposed alteration area, which is require only 5,000 square feet. So I changed this corner. So because I need to move the house more to the back, that's why I did that, and I narrow it so this was 61 feet. I make 60 feet, so it's total 5,000 square feet over here. Yeah,
So
so
the
and
erosion.
I moved the house like you see over here.
Mhm.
So 50 feet from the property line. So originally I was trying to do it in 40 feet, but it's very tight for septic system because of the slope, and we need to move it back. So basically what I did, the house going to be story by story plus this like bump out a little 15 by 10 feet. 15 by 10 feet, yes. So and instead of using the backyard on the back, so I make on the right side, it's gonna be like side yard 20 feet.
Mhm.
And what else? Yeah, so the septic going to be here and the reserve area. So and in this case, we're not gonna have any issue with the septic system. So that's what I'm proposing at this point.
So the driveway is over the leach field?
Yeah, the driveway going to be over the leach field, yes.
Septic is now to the right. Okay,
That's gonna be like, I have the design, that's gonna be chambers, that's not like, regular, leach field. But it's like concrete chambers,
mhm,
which can be, installed under the driveway.
yeah. So,
So that's what I got.
Sure.
Let me know if any questions, if anything better I should done. But I think this house already getting much smaller than I proposed, originally.
yeah,
Yeah, so
well, that's the garage back there.
Wasn't there an
Assume-
Yeah.
septic system? Yeah, something.
So Anatoly, you still have you have a one-car garage there in the lower left-hand corner?
yes, I think we can. I still can fit the one car garage, like maybe 16. I mean, not 16, like 10-foot garage door, so not very big. I'm sorry. Yeah, and staying on the slab, proposed house slab, that's only because 10 feet. But I was talking to engineers, so what can be done? For example, you can do foundation, full foundation. I mean, full basement only when we have 20 feet from the leach field to the house. But I asked him, what if you will do first 10 feet of the house on the slab, and the rest like 20 feet full foundation? And he said it's okay, it can be done that way.
So, no, still in the buffer zone for the first level. Okay,
Is anything better I should done over here, or that's the best what can be done in this painful lot?
hmm,
Well, um, you've shrunk the house, which is okay, but we're not really negotiating dimensions here. Our fundamental problem is still the hardship and the suitability of the lot to have any kind of house there, and that I don't think you can get past that.
Mm.
Unfortunately, it's you've made this effort and time and money, I'm sure, but the rules that we have to play by is the hardship and the buildability of that lot, and I don't see that you're gonna get a favorable the favorable decision that you're looking for. Now, I can't speak for everyone else here, but I don't think that the situation has changed despite the effort that you have there. I don't know, other people can give their opinions.
Yeah,
the biggest is conservation. You're beyond, you're even still touching in the 75-foot buffer, but the riverfront goes up to over 200, and that's in front of the house. You're building in the zone. That whole lot would be in that zone.
so this is the 100, the green line, that's 100 feet buffer zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the rule what they have, for example, assuming there is no riverfront, so they
Right.
ruled what they, by doing anything behind 100 feet, I have to apply for the NOI. But if I'm before, so I don't have to. But in this case, that we have the riverfront.
Right.
So
I know, get it. We can't
That's why-
control
that's why
the
I am
lot
applying
offering.
NOI. And they did.
Do you disagree, Paul, or you agree? Do you agree or disagree with what I mean, not much has changed on what can be happening at all, I don't think.
Uh,
From a comfort,
We have to look at it, as you say, build
Right.
buildability and what, I mean, the slope, et cetera, that's all
never gonna change,
in our purview.
right? And it's severe,
It's the type of material.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I just
basic
want- I want,
hardship-
I want to put on the record that I attended the Conservation Commission meeting a week ago, tonight remotely.
I was too,
And,
I was late,
unfortunately, they declined to even hear the continuation because they are waiting for us to make a decision.
Oh, they-
So.
They
So
not
we,
decline, they continue.
yeah, they continued it, but they're not gonna make any decision until we make our decision, so that's just seemed to be the way
Juggling
that
ball.
it's getting bounced back and forth, so we need to make a determination tonight, and I think that
best,
the only options are what were available to you 2 weeks ago, is that to withdraw the application or have us vote on it, but that it doesn't look good to
there's no more.
to be approved. It needs to be unanimous, and I don't see that happening, so you need to decide whether to withdraw the application or to have us vote on it.
So you guys didn't see this like the hardship on this lot, the topography of the lot? So if the lot will be without flat or no river on the back, so I don't have to come here because I didn't have the hardship at that point. But at this point, the topography of the lot and wetland and the stream on the back, that is the making this lot in the hardship.
Yeah. The land is what the land offers, Anatoly. It's not a hardship because it's there. We can't change that. You're trying to build an envelope that really doesn't have the ability to build on, based on the current zoning laws.
Yeah, I think that's why the zoning board of appeal exists, so people can come and ask for.
Right. You did, and we've reviewed it pretty thoroughly, I believe. And went to the site and listened to opinions from the conservation gentlemen, even though they won't take it up and vote, they felt strongly the same way. That there really is not a project that could support.
Yeah, but Conservation Commission didn't say anything about the location of the house or anything. They just will need to see the
Because,
variances and septic design approvable.
we're right, they will, if we did our approval, that would bounce it because it's in the wetlands. So, even though they're not giving you that knowledge, that's what would happen.
Anatoly, I think what you'd like us to do is to approve some variance and then
Let them-
plead your case to the Conservation Commission, but that's not how it works. We have the rules that we have to follow. We can't
Can't bet on that, yeah.
can't approve that variance because of the lack of hardship and the property is just not
Conducive.
can't
to-
have a house on it. That's just the way that our board has to make the determination on it. I know that's not what you want to hear, but that's the only way
So-
that I can see it.
Right, so that the choice is, you want to withdraw, we're gonna put it to vote. That's what we
Yeah,
gotta
but
do.
why you not see this like the hardship for the owner who was paying the taxes for this lot?
She's
Now
aware.
she can deal with it. I just try to help her and help everyone.
Is the owner gonna buy this house?
Say again?
Is the owner gonna buy this house and live there?
No, this case I have the agreement, purchase and sale agreement signed. So if I will have the variances granted, then I will purchase, so he will get her money back, which she paid. Like, I don't remember how many years, 30 years or so. I think she
Well-
paid more than money, which she's selling for.
Right.
Can you imagine that lady is your grandma or your mom who was owning the lot and paying the taxes on it, and now she cannot do anything with it? I don't think that's right.
Well, she bought the lot in 1974 for $4,500. So, you know,
Yeah.
there's, that's, you know, that's her. That's her complaint, and well, that's her hardship to reconcile that, you know, what she can or can't do with the lot. That's not really for us to take into consideration.
We're
It's
taking the
your,
application.
it's your application that we have to vote on, and we're prepared to vote on it if you don't want to withdraw it.
I still don't understand what is the other issue with this except the hardship, like you don't take it that hardship which is exists, the topography of the lot and another what is the other issues? Can I ask, can I move the house more back and get like 55 feet from the road or
You
something
really
else?
It
But
just
it's
further
still
puts
the
you into the buffer.
No,
Uh,
what we're saying is there are no dimensions that you can come up with that are gonna
Fits up.
change our opinion of this project. That, you know, to put it bluntly, it isn't, we're not negotiating distances here. We're negotiating that whether there should be anything on that property, and it's our opinion that it should not be, that there should not be.
that's not. I don't know. That's just. I noticed on the first meeting when we have, I heard you, Chris, you saying I don't have the issue to having the house 40 feet there from the street. That's your word. That's what you said. And then that if you will told me that's on the first meeting, you don't have the hardship, you don't have a chances, but you give me
Good.
hope, and after that I go and apply for an OI, I spend the money.
You
not-
created that chance because you wanted to pursue the conservation. They put their answer up and said, we're not gonna deal with it, basically. So we are. So, two choices, I guess. Do you want to withdraw or you want us to vote?
I don't know, and also what I want to mention, William, on the first meeting, you was mentioning you was playing on this lot when you was a kid, that's correct?
Respective to what the application is. I know the lot, yes, but.
So,
We're voting, we're gonna deal with your application, Angela. You're gonna remove it, rescind it, or you want us to vote on it?
yes, William, what I trying to say from the beginning, you have the huge not liking what I trying to do over here with this lot. That was noticeable. You even go and take the picture and how you act on the meeting, on the Conservation Commission meeting. That's that seems like you have personal interest. So I think we have some conflict of interest over here. Since you're the broker in Southwick, a real estate agent, and I think you was looking on this lot, and
That's fine.
somebody.
I'll recuse my vote for Dantonelli. That's fine. I'll recuse. You still have a voting member here. So it's still gonna go to vote or you're gonna withdraw, one of the two. I'm gonna recuse right now. I put it officially that I'll recuse from this vote.
It has to be a unanimous vote
It doesn't matter.
to approve it.
Right, but I'm gonna recuse
Dantonelli,
because he just
so-
brought up something that has no bearing on it, but I'm gonna recuse because
Okay.
I am an agent in this town.
Okay,
So I'll recuse the vote.
that's fine.
So I officially put it on record, Antonelli, I'm not voting on this application. Paul Gregoire, Dan and Chris will vote on it. Two choices. Do you want to rescind or you want to vote?
Yeah,
Well, I'm not-
I have only one choice. I'm not gonna ask for continue. Even last time when I was asking for continue, you should told me you should vote against it and not let me waste another more my time. I don't know why you guys playing these games.
You
That's-
forced
that's
it.
That's
You
not
forced
fair.
it.
So I ask, but if you knew for sure you're not gonna vote, so why you say let's continue?
But we
What
don't
if I
know. We,
What if I ask you for continue now? What you will say? You will vote yes or you will vote no?
no, there's nothing to continue.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask for continue. So I just will let you vote. And if you guys have own opinion instead of William influence you with his uh, I don't know how to say it, but that's how it sounds like. Even when I start with the 19 Foster Road, William, you was telling you cannot do anything. There is the wetland. There's no chances. That was the same situation. Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah. Much
Well,
you can vote
All
on
right,
it.
we're gonna have a vote then. I make a motion to deny the application for 55 Foster Road. A yes vote would be to deny the application. We have 3 voting members. Paul Gregoire,
Dan Tobias.
Paul Gregoire votes yes. Dan Tobias,
Yes.
Dan Tobias votes yes. Chris Mastriani votes yes. We have a unanimous decision to deny the application for 55 Foster Road. Okay,
Yeah, can you remind me what is the rules about the appealing the decision?
You? Do you?
you can, the owner can go to land court, I believe, to try to
To
get,
challenge it.
to challenge the, our decision. That's the only, that's the only avenue that I am aware of to challenge what the decision that we've made. So you can discuss that with her.
Okay, guys, thank you very much.
Okay, thanks. Sorry it turned out this way, Anatoly, but that's the way,
That's true.
the way it happened.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much. Have a good night.
Yep.
So we could look at, this is something to go to the town hall, because I've been out here.
It's still on there.
Just give it, that just gives you what.
No more.
All the signatures. About the ones.
More signings. Yeah, this is gotta be rewritten.
Yeah, that's why I did it, just to give you something to work on.
Okay, so this is my draft.
You got it, yeah.
Okay,
Red pen, number one.
Hey, you shot wide.
Sorry, that's put you on the spot there, Dan, but I'm usually, the way he's going, I'm gonna get out of it. I told you from the beginning. We didn't sell it, so. We don't have a direct contact with it. We listed it, but we didn't sell it. He took a listen down and he bought it after that.
okay, I went through all the future business,
Yep.
they're in a little interlude there, so. If no one
That's it,
else
right?
has anything else,
Put a motion to adjourn. Second.
second, all in favor?
Aye.
We adjourn the meeting at 7:56.